actually your shoes do matter. In the past couple of years, I started doing this in 2015. In the past couple of years, it seems like the awareness of footwear and foot health is accelerating. It's kind of like hitting a stride.
There has been some kickback on it as of late in some of the strength training realm, but across general population and hearing people talk about it and just like going to events like my, kids sporting events, and I'm just looking around and I just see guys, I see, Vivo and I see Zero like all over the place on people's feet. But it's hitting this phase of gen pop, and that's why we're seeing some of these brands that were 15 20 million a year small brands, now all of a sudden massive companies like private equity ownership like there is of Zero now.
Yeah, it seems like the inflection from niche to necessary is like coming, right? A company came out with pants that didn't feel like shit to move around in, that maybe people used to wear for the gym but couldn't go to the cafe or the office. And then all of a sudden, like in the blink of an eye, people are like, whoa, I'm just going to wear these all the time now. Lululemon blows up, turns into a publicly traded company, and the aesthetic taste of people forever changes. And I think there's going to be a similar moment in footwear to that athleisure moment. And but 75% of people in North America will eventually develop foot problems. So when you switch shoes and you realize, wow, switching shoes solved most of my problems, and then you hear people complaining about foot problems, it's hard not to mention the fact that, like, hey, I used to have foot problems too. I switched to shoes that don't damage my feet. My feet feel way better. It feels like kind of vindication for people who have been talking about feet and been pointed out as the weirdos. It's like, actually, it is important. Actually, your shoes do matter.